Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you a quick new build. I'm going to call it the Mountain Forest Camp just because it is in the forest region. Let me show you where it is. So just between kind of above the, I guess the teapot, the teapot's kind of south of it, I guess. Silver Homestead to the left. So there's an oil deposit there. There's also a big, if those familiar with it, there's quite a big field behind Silver Homestead as well. Anyway, let me show you what I've done here. One reason I actually, well, the main reason I came here is obviously for the oil. But the other thing I've noticed here, which is really cool, it's got all these boardwalks that kind of lead up to the camp. There's actually kind of three paths. There's a kind of little house up there. I might show you that in a bit. But yeah, it's got these paths that kind of lead up to that kind of area, which is kind of cool. So I wanted to make it so that the camp actually, the pathway leads right right into the actual base itself. And there's kind of this pathway that I've kind of created here with my crops here, which is kind of neat. And there's actually kind of what looks like three entries. Down here, looks like another little pathway that kind of leads up to those houses. This is kind of where you actually land in when you spawn in at this location. And then at the back here, there's kind of another pathway that sort of leads up here, it seems. I actually had a player run up this way, so anyway, that's kind of what I did. I wanted to kind of make it in a way that, it kind of the pathway kind of leads up to his base. I did see a couple other bases in this area, but I didn't particularly like the design. One was the fully fenced one. Anyway, so what I've done here is I've made this pathway kind of like a sort of with the crops leading up into the base. And this is a new character, so I don't have too many atom store items. I have a few scoreboard items that I got. Okay, so leading into the base, I've got all my crops around the side here, a couple of picnic tables. But let's get up into the base here. It's a two-story base. I like the patio effect. I kind of done that to a few of my bases. Kind of have some water purifiers down there. Easy to find vendor station. And then another neat thing I kind of did with this base is because of the height of the base, as you can see with them, I don't like it when the steps kind of don't hit the ground or don't go into the ground like this kind of corner piece here. And that's what happened when I tried to put steps that were kind of the height of that foundation. So what I did is I actually dropped this foundation in there and I kind of dragged it in there. It's not actually connected to the main foundations. There's probably like a little crack there, as you can see. And then I put some stairs. So that actually turned out to be really kind of a nice, attractive kind of step up into thing with and the steps kind of go into the ground, which is kind of what I wanted, right? Kind of like that, right? Okay, so walking inside here. Okay, I have a crafting section, some stash box, little kitchen area. Little dining area. And then what I've done here is I've got my extractor in the ground here. Kind of see here. And I just covered this one with it's fairly covered in the ground. So I cover that with plants, which is kind of cool. So you don't even notice it's actually there unless you're looking for it. You can kind of see it moving in the background. But the other neat thing is you can kind of just come up to here. And you can actually, you don't have to worry about, the plants being in the way. You can kind of come up to it and you can kind of just grab whatever's in there. Okay, then heading upstairs, yeah. So turn the lights off, yeah. Might give a better effect. So just kind of like a little area there, a little sitting area. One thing I noticed in someone else's camp is I've always had these TVs, this television against the wall, right? But the actual back of the TV's actually kind of neat, right? It's got the bright orange, kind of stands out, very decorative. Um, okay, just a little sitting TV area, yeah, and then sort of a bedroom area. Okay, and then I have a little deck area which has a couple chairs and tables, and a little fireplace. So yeah, it's a pretty nice little area. Unfortunately, I couldn't get too much of a view, but I mean it does have a mountain view kind of in the background. There's actually a little camp area there that has some raiders there. So there's a few sort of loot items over that side. And like I said, there's a little house settlement over there, and has a spawns robots, and I think Scorch, maybe Liberators, showed up one time. But yeah, there you go. It's a neat little area. It's lots of kind of a lot of ideas you could actually make in this area. Let me just show you this kind of picnic. So just create a little picnic area, yeah, with some crops, water purifiers. Little strobe light at the back there, mirror ball rather. Let me show you this little area down here. A little camp area. Okay, and then I'll show you. There is some actually mutri fruit, just wild mutri fruit kind of in the area as well. And then I'll just show you this little housing area, yeah. I don't find these guys attack the camp too much, but it's too early to tell. I guess if somebody led them to your camp, it could potentially destroy your camp. There's some containers and stuff, yeah. At least there's some resources, yeah. If you wanted to level up or something. Okay, Tinker Workbench. Weapons Workbench. So, I mean, you could actually just save yourself some space if you need it in your camp. Safe, yeah. Oh, there's actually a house. Oh yeah, I went in there. Wasn't too much in here. Safe there. So yeah, there's quite a few containers close by. Okay, I'll just give you one more view, yeah, and I'll just show you that little pathway again. Which I think a little boardwalk here. There's even I didn't notice this earlier, there's little containers as well. So it kind of leads down, yeah. Oh, there's a little shopping cart. Okay. I thought there was like a little area or something there, right? I guess leads down the mountain. Oh, there's something down there. Oh, just more dogs. Okay. Okay, and it just leads right up to your house or camp if you decide to come up here, which is kind of cool. Anyway, there you go. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did, hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Let me know what you think. I do have a glass house as well that I will be making a video on that I made near Morgantown. Anyway, thanks for watching.